We've all heard it before. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. This age-old adage, often touted by health institutions and fitness gurus alike, claims that starting your day with a hearty breakfast is key to achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. It sounds logical. After an overnight fast, your body needs fuel to kickstart your metabolism and power you through the day. However, recent research has begun to challenge this widely held belief. Experts are now questioning the supposed link between breakfast and weight loss. They argue that the evidence supporting this claim is largely based on correlation, not causation. In other words, just because people who eat breakfast tend to be slimmer doesn't necessarily mean that breakfast is the reason why. This debate has sparked considerable controversy, leaving many wondering whether they should even bother with breakfast. In this article, we'll delve into the science behind these claims, examining the evidence for and against breakfast's role in weight management. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of the complex relationship between breakfast and weight loss, empowering you to make informed decisions about your dietary habits. To understand the breakfast debate, we need to grasp the crucial difference between correlation and causation. Correlation simply means that two things are related in some way, while causation implies that one thing directly causes another. Let's illustrate this with an example. Studies have shown a correlation between ice cream sales and crime rates. Does this mean that eating ice cream makes people commit crimes? Of course not. Both ice cream sales and crime rates tend to rise during the summer months due to the warmer weather. This is a classic case of correlation, not causation. Similarly, just because studies observe a correlation between breakfast consumption and lower body weight doesn't mean that eating breakfast inherently causes weight loss. People who eat breakfast might share other healthy habits, such as regular exercise or a balanced diet, that contribute to their weight management. It's essential to distinguish between correlation and causation when interpreting scientific studies, as mistaking one for the other can lead to misleading conclusions. One of the primary arguments for breakfast's weight loss benefits is its supposed ability to boost metabolism. The theory goes that eating breakfast kickstarts your metabolism, helping you burn more calories throughout the day. However, research suggests that this effect is minimal at best. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that skipping breakfast did not significantly impact overall calorie expenditure throughout the day. Both breakfast eaters and skippers burned roughly the same number of calories, regardless of when they ate their first meal. While it's true that eating any meal can temporarily increase your metabolic rate due to the thermic effect of food, the energy required to digest and process food, this effect is relatively small and unlikely to have a significant impact on weight loss. Focus on your overall calorie intake and expenditure for sustainable weight management rather than relying on a supposed metabolic boost from breakfast. Section 4. The appetite factor. Another argument in favor of breakfast is that it helps regulate appetite, preventing overeating later in the day. Proponents believe that starting your day with a filling breakfast can keep you feeling satisfied for longer, reducing the urge to snack or indulge in unhealthy cravings. While this logic seems sound, studies have yielded mixed results. Some research suggests that breakfast eaters may have better appetite control and make healthier food choices throughout the day. However, other studies have shown that skipping breakfast can lead to increased feelings of fullness later in the day, potentially offsetting any calorie savings from the missed meal. The impact of breakfast on appetite appears to vary greatly from person to person depending on individual factors such as metabolism, genetics, and dietary habits. Ultimately, the key to managing your appetite is to listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues, regardless of whether you eat breakfast or not. Section 5. The Brigham Young University Study. One study that casts further doubt on breakfast's weight loss benefits was conducted at Brigham Young University. Researchers followed 49 women for 4 weeks, dividing them into 2 groups: those who continued their regular breakfast habits and those who started eating breakfast daily. Interestingly, the study found that the group who started eating breakfast actually gained weight compared to those who continued skipping it. This surprising finding suggests that simply adding breakfast to your diet without considering your overall calorie intake can lead to weight gain rather than loss. The researchers concluded that the breakfast eaters likely consumed more calories throughout the day because they added breakfast to their usual intake without making any other dietary changes. Section 6, conclusion, listen to your body. So what's the verdict on breakfast and weight loss? The truth is it's not as simple as a one-size-fits-all answer. While breakfast has long been touted as a weight loss essential, scientific evidence paints a more nuanced picture. The relationship between breakfast and weight is complex and influenced by various factors, including individual metabolism, genetics, and lifestyle choices. The key takeaway is that breakfast itself is unlikely to make or break your weight loss journey. Instead of forcing yourself to eat breakfast if you're not hungry or skipping it out of guilt, focus on adopting a holistic and sustainable approach to healthy eating. Listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Opt for nutrient-rich foods and stay physically active. Remember, there's no magic bullet for weight loss. What works for one person may not work for another. Consult with a qualified healthcare professional or registered dietitian to determine the best dietary approach for your individual needs and goals.